Okay, that's enough. I don't want to get sued. Hello, I am back. We have the Star Wars Force Awakens Poe's X-Wing Fighter unboxing today. I'm going to start this one today, and hopefully I'll be able to finish it tonight. If not, I'll finish it over the next couple of days. This one is a lot smaller than the previous build that I did last week, which was the Millennium Falcon, which is over there in the background. So we're going to go ahead, start by opening this up and give you all a quick look on what's inside, and then I'll start the build. Okay. So hang on, open it from this side. So the box basically looks like that. Okay. Shows the characters that are in there as well. So we got ground crew. We got Resistance X-Wing pilot. We also got Poe and BB-8. Yeah, it comes with the X-Wing. I like this X-Wing because it's black and orange. I really like the color on that one as well. That's the side of the box there, or underneath the box. That's one side of it, which just shows the one image of it. The top of the back side, which is just the characters again, and on this side, just plain X-Wing again. So it's front, similar to the front. The back shows a couple of the pieces that will come with it, including some of the ground crew pieces, and just some general instructions on how you can use it or move it around, and some of the pieces that come with it as well, and the blueprints apparently. Okay, so let's get this open. I can't wait to start this one. I can't see if you guys are writing anything, so I apologize. If you follow my Twitter page, if you guys ask any questions, I might get back to you on it. The Twitter handle's the same as the Periscope handle. You can see this time round I've got the Luke's lightsaber in the background. Before I had Vader's for the last build. This one's pretty cool though. I'll turn it off now. Okay, so start off. Start with bag number 3. It's got the top of the X-Wing, the shield for the, or the glass for the top. That bag. Bag number 1. Like last time, if you saw my last video, I was mentioning that even though the bags are numbered, there's a lot of pieces on the inside that are like mini bags inside that are not numbered. And one bit of frustration that I had with the whole build is BB-8. Just bouncing around, part of him at least, was that in the instruction manual, which is this here, this one doesn't seem as big as the last one, thankfully, is, yeah, this one's not too bad so far, but flicking through it, it looks like we're going to have the same issue. So this is the issue I was talking about last time, which was it shows the pieces that you need. Eventually it will show what bag they're in, but it will show the pieces that you need and then the finished build. There's no parts to say, oh, this is where this one goes or anything like that. It's just basically the finished build, which is really annoying when you get to the parts where it's like the inner building. They might show every now and then one piece, but there's so many pieces in here, you can barely tell where something is, and it's just the finished build. So that's the only thing that really is time consuming with this. Otherwise, it's not too bad. It actually, it is, the images are pretty good, so you can guide yourself off of it. But when it comes to the inner working pieces, you've just got to look and say, alright, this is where it is. Like I said, for some pieces they do show where they go. But that's not the case on all of it. Doesn't look like it's going to be a huge build. This only has 116 pages this time, which is good. The last one had over 160, so that's good. I'll just put that over there. We'll finish getting the pieces out. I don't know how many bags there are. There's the stickers. They came separate this time. Bag number 2. That's the final bag, bag number 5. So there's only 5 bags this time instead of 9. So let's move that to the side over there. there's that with the stickers. That came in a plastic sleeve last time. They went a little cheaper on this one, I think. But yeah, okay, so that's the build right here. There's the pieces, these are the bags. This is the instruction manual. I'm going to get started on this one now, and hopefully I'll post up during the build. I'll come back and show you guys what I've done as I progress through it. Hopefully I'll be able to finish the whole thing tonight. If not, I'll post up the finished product when I'm done. Also, I will piece it together like I did the last one and put it on our YouTube page, which is Stealth Made. So if you want, you can check it out there. Okay, I'm going to get to work, and I will post back up later. Alright, bye. I am back. Just a quick update. So I'm going to do this bag by bag. So in the first bag of the build for Poe's X-Wing fighter from the Force Awakens, we've finished the base part of it here. So I'll just come in nice and close here. So this section here has over 100 pieces in it on its own, and I don't know if you can see the detailing on all the pieces. There's like 40 pieces in this section, another 40 in this section here, and in there. There's over 100 pieces all up. So this didn't take me too long to do. Again, like I said, the instructions, you've got to look at it really, really carefully because they don't tell you where everything goes. So all this came in the first bag, and like last time, there's some extra parts left over. Always fun. I'm starting up on bag number 2 right now. So I'll just move these to the side a little bit. So that seems to be the main base part. I think the actual the wings are going to come off this section here. This is the rotator, so when you turn that, there'll be other parts connected to it, but when you turn that, that will turn this bit eventually. I don't know how that's going to work yet. I haven't gotten that far. I'm about to open bag number 2. But yeah, that all came in the first bag. Took me about half hour, I think it was, 20 minutes, half an hour, and I did it fairly quick. But we're about to start the next one. So once I hit bag 3, I'll show you what I've done, and I might even show you a little bit of me putting it together as well. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Hi, we're back. This will be another quick little update. I'm on to bag number 3 at the moment, but I'll just show you what I've done in the second bag. So the second part was this front section here, okay, of Poe's X-Wing fighter, and just this top section here that I've already put together, and in here the cockpit. So this whole section here was a lot of work. It was very quick though, but a lot of little pieces here and there that you had to put in everywhere. So this front section here has like 5 different pieces. This section here has over 27 pieces each on each side that goes into this section here and this section here. And then there's another, I don't know, 15 or 20 pieces in the middle section to build it. So you can see underneath as well, there's a lot of little detail to each part of it. And yeah, so that's that section there. Now you're probably wondering on the table why I have 3 separate piles. Well, in each bag it comes with loose pieces and another bag with smaller pieces inside of it. And then the third pile I've got here is what I'm going to use to put together now. So I'll just quickly show you this part of the build, going off in the instructions here. So I'm just going to quickly slap this one together like so. Apologize if you can't see this very well. One from one side. So like I said before, in the instructions, they don't really show you exactly how these things fit together. It's just basically, here's the piece. I don't know if you can see down here, if you can move that. It just shows you, these are the pieces, and slap it together. And this is what it looks like finished, which can get really, really annoying, especially when we get to pieces like this. Okay, that's on there like that. That one's there like that. That one goes in the center. That way around. No. Yes, like that. piece goes on the opposite side, like that. Connect this piece here, push it all the way through. Oh, these are annoying. Takes a little bit of effort. And I think that goes that way on. That goes through the center. And then that piece, whoops, don't want to knock anything around, goes on top. Like I said before, not very helpful here with where you're supposed to put the pieces. Okay. Yep, no, figured that out already. That was on the wrong way around. There is a lot of rebuilding, so if you don't keep an eye on it and follow it exact, there we go, that's better. Okay, so that piece spins there. So if you don't follow this exactly, which, like I said before, my only issue with the instructions is that it doesn't say exactly where you have to put each piece. It's kind of just like, look at it, this is where it is, and this is how it should be. But yeah, if you don't follow it exactly, there is a lot of going back and rebuilding, and you don't want to do that, especially with the main part here, because there's a lot of pieces you got to take off and rebuild. But I haven't had to do that just yet, only just had to switch that piece around, which is pretty good. Okay, I'm going to get back to this part of the build. Once I'm finished this one, I'll show you the finished product, and then I'll probably have to take a quick break, because I'm getting hungry, I want to eat, and then I'll come back on later on. So yeah, and again with bag number 2, some spare leftover pieces. I'm hoping they're leftovers or spares and not, they might come up again a little bit later on like they did with the Millennium Falcon build. But yeah, alright, I'll see you a bit later. Thanks for watching. Alright, I'm back. So I've finished bag number 3 and I'm moving on to bag number 4. Real quick, I'll just show you underneath. There's the stand there. It says to keep it up like that, but I think it's too high at the moment because we haven't finished the bottom part completely. That does go up here like that, so that does conceal itself. But whoops, just break a piece. Now that just goes there. But yeah, finished all the side paneling, finished the top section here. That rotates all pretty well. Hang on, I'll just place that down. Let me just grab the phone. So here, so the cockpit's done. Okay, so that can open up like that and close. This part rotates properly as well. Okay, which turns these parts here. I don't know if you can see that. Sorry, I'll just do it off this hand. So that all rotates well there. That part is all finished. So all I've got really left to do is the wings, the actual X-wings themselves, and that is about it, I would think. So there's 2 more bags to go through. I have a feeling each bag is for each wing. But yeah, it's coming along nicely. I should have the rest of that done later tonight. I'm going to take a quick little break. I have some things to do, but then I'll come back and I'll finish it off a little bit later. Like all the builds, there's the spare parts here, so I'll just push them over there with the rest of them. So in each bag I've so far had some spare parts. But that's it so far. I only have the last couple of bits to do, so I will get to that a little bit later tonight. So I've just got the 2 wings and I will be finished. I'll post all these up a little bit later and we'll let you know when I come back. Alright, thanks you guys. Oops, how do we do this? Okay, I am back and I'm now quickly going to show you the second last stage. So I'm on bag number 5 now. I've just finished the left hand wing, or right hand wing, depends how you're looking at it. I've got the box underneath there to hold it up because that happens if I let go of it. So I'll just slide that back under there. For now, the wings do open up, or that particular wing does open up. The wing's not completely finished. I have a feeling the last few parts are in the last bag over there. But I'll just quickly show you. I'll hold that up like that. So if you twist this, that does open up. Looks pretty cool so far. And then it closes just the same way. Okay, so I'm almost done with it. I've only got the last wing to do and just some of the extra little details on the X-Wing fighter. I should be finished a little bit later tonight. I'm going to take a quick break and then I'm going to come back to it and finish it off. Like beforehand, there are still some spare pieces back here, but otherwise it's coming along pretty nice. I'll just quickly show you around it and then I will finish it off later tonight. BB-8 is there in the top. I've got Poe on the inside in there. There he is. There's Poe. BB-8 up the top. I'll just shut that. I'll show you the back. So the wings are actually held together with an elastic. If you can see that back there. I'll just hold it there so you can see that there. So that's where the elastic is. And yeah. So it's coming along nicely. I'm almost done. Like I said, I'm going to take a quick break and then I'll be back to finish it off. Alright, thanks for that, you guys. I'll be back a little bit later and I'll have the complete build up for you. I might even come on and show you the last few bits that I put together. But yeah, alright, thank you. I have finally finished the X-Wing fighter, or Poe's X-Wing fighter from the Force Awakens, and it is awesome. It took me about 3.5 to 4 hours all up. I did take about 2.5 hours breaks in between, but other than that, it's all done and it's all finished. So I'll just quickly show you it. So these are just the pit crew over here and the ladder for him to get up. So up here we've got BB-8 in the top, Poe sitting in the cockpit there. So we'll just close it off real quick. I'll just show you around the X-Wing. So we've got the back here. That's connected, so the wings are actually connected with 2 bits of elastic that keep it stuck in together. These parts fire off, I'll demonstrate that a little bit later up the top there, and so do these 2 bits here. So you just press these in and they shoot off. That's pretty much the whole craft. That folds up like that, so standing bay there, underneath as well. It looks really detailed, it looks really nice. It's a great little piece. It didn't take long at all. The Millennium Falcon over here took me, I think it was 9 hours straight. This one only took me about 3.5 hours all up. So it is pretty basic. The things that took the longest were the wings themselves. So they took me about 40 minutes each for 20 minutes for both sides. One thing I wasn't really quite sure of why they did this was that this part is not covered. I don't know why. It's all right though, that all lines up perfectly, but this bit's just opened up. But when you open the wing itself, as you can see, it makes no difference. So yeah, and that is it. So that is the entire X-Wing fighter, Poe's X-Wing fighter from the Force Awakens. So yeah, it's a really nice piece. I really like it. What I'll do now is I'll just quickly demonstrate. So if I come up here, and I will just demonstrate shooting myself. Hopefully I don't. So if you watch, yeah, they go pretty far, and they sting a little bit. So I wouldn't recommend. Sorry, I'll just sit back down, put these back in. I wouldn't recommend shooting these directly at anyone, especially at their face. They do hurt. I mean, it'll take a kid's eye out for sure. So don't shoot it at anyone. But other than that, it is really nice. I really like this piece. It looks really nice. And yeah, it was fun to build this one too. So that's pretty much it. So they're both of the Force Awakens figures, Lego pieces, Poe's X-Wing and the Millennium Falcon from the Force Awakens. That's it. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, like it on YouTube. I'll be posting it up on our YouTube page, Stealth Made, in the next couple of days. It does take me a while to upload them once I've edited it. So once I get it done, I'll get it up there. So if you like the videos, like them. Otherwise, you can follow me on Periscope or on Twitter. I'll be posting up some photos and all of these up there as well. Thanks for that. Thanks for your time, and yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and may the Force be with you. Till next time.